Welcome to Fantastic Vision. Please subscribe us before you watch today's video. The share of Huawei mobile phones in the global mobile phone market has plummeted after being suppressed. Huawei mobile phones originally ranked second in the global market. At the peak of 2019, shipments exceeded 240 million units, and even surpassed Samsung to become the first quarter champion of the global market. In the high-end mobile phone market, Huawei Mate and P series have seriously impacted the market positions of Apple and Samsung. According to reports, total sales of Huawei's Mate 40 series reached 32.3 million units. In China's high-end market, Huawei directly shares the cake with Apple. However, shortly after being sanctioned by the United States, Huawei's annual mobile phone shipments fell below 30 million units, and its share in the high-end market also dropped sharply. The total sales of the Mate 50 series launched in 2022 were only 6.8 million units. But in 2023, things have changed, with Huawei significantly improving its position at the premium end of the market thanks to the sales success of the Mate 60 series, and a new report from Counterpoint Research says it all. The report points out that in the high-end mobile phone market, with a wholesale price of greater than or equal to 600 yuan in 2023, Apple will still be the undisputed leader, occupying 71% of the market share, while Samsung will gain the market share with its best-selling Galaxy S23 and foldable series mobile phones. Achieved a market share of 17%. Huawei's share of this market is only 5%, but this is comprehensive data from the global market. The reason why Huawei is restricted by sanctions is because the current main market is the domestic market. There is a lack of Huawei's high-end mobile phones in foreign markets. Of course, it cannot sell Apple and Samsung. However, it is worth noting that compared with 3% in 2022, Huawei's 5% share has already increased significantly, not to mention that total wholesale sales greater than or equal to 600 yuan are also growing. So Huawei's 2% growth is not easy. Huawei's growth in the high-end market is due to the sales of the Mate 60 series. According to third-party statistics, in the 17 weeks since its launch, that is, as of December 24, the number of activations of the Huawei Mate 60 Pro reached 4.034 million second rate. The key is that this is only the activation volume of Huawei Mate 60 Pro. If you include the activation volume of the entire Mate 60 series model, it is obviously far more than this number. No wonder some research institutions say that the shipment volume of Huawei Mate 60 series has been adjusted to 2,000 thousands of units. In 2024, Huawei will launch the P70 series of flagship phones in the first half of the year, and the Mate 70 series of flagship phones in the second half of the year. These models should significantly increase Huawei's share of the high-end market. Apple's good days are over. I think there are three main reasons why Huawei's Mate 60 series can return to the throne and become a phenomenal product in the high-end mobile phone market. First of all, the Huawei Mate 60 series has achieved a 100% domestic supply chain and completely self-produced and self-developed technology. By achieving complete self-sufficiency in China, Huawei has got rid of its dependence on foreign supply chains and technologies. Compared with other brands of domestic mobile phones, Huawei competitive in some key aspects of the supply chain and technology. Huawei's Mate 60 series does not rely on foreign imports, while some other brands still need to rely on external support. This highly localized production model further satisfies the national brand pride of domestic consumers. Secondly, Huawei Mate 60 series has core technologies, including independently developed Hongmeng OS, Kunlun Glass, 5G radio frequency baseband, etc. Mastering these core technologies makes the Mate 60 series a high-end mobile phone brand, which has more advantages than other national mobile phone brands. Against the background of today's society's growing demand for higher-end and more refined products, Huawei's Mate 60 series abandoned a single assembly model and achieved technological leadership through vigorous research and development of key technologies, making it even more popular among consumers. Finally, Huawei's Huawei Spirit has received widespread support from users. Faced with unfair treatment, such as having its 5G equipment components cut off, Huawei did not give in. Instead, it successfully broke the foreign technology blockade through its persistence in technology research and development and collaborative efforts with the domestic supply chain. Huawei has successfully solved the problem of 5G network and equipped it with its self-developed Kirin 9000's chip. This Huawei spirit of perseverance and courage to challenge has also gained the brand's support from more users, making the Mate 60 series a best-selling machine. Type. This Huawei spirit is not only a manifestation of resistance to external pressure, but also a driving force for continuous internal progress. This corporate image attracts consumers, making the launch of Huawei's new machines always attract more buyers. What do you think about this? Comments, likes and shares are welcome.